Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis.
Hey guys, it's James with the Chart Guys. It is Wednesday, March 29th. Going to do my nightly video on gold. So we formed another inside candle today, and again, inside candles are when the range of the candle is within the previous range. So we have this high and low here, and then we have this candle that has the high and low within the previous candle, and then today we have another inside candle that formed within the range of this previous candle. So tomorrow what we'll look for is a bull break. The bull break would come at 1257.50, and a bear break would come at a break of 1250 to the downside. And with gold being bullish on the daily here, a break below and a close below 1250, that's going to be a bit of a red flag for the gold bulls on this continuation. If we do get a bull break, look for the next resistances after 1257.50. We'll look at 1258.40, and then the high of this candle of the last bounce of this previous bounce attempt at 1261. And again, that 1261 level lines up perfectly with this weekly 50 MA here on the weekly charts. And you can see it's rejected once, twice already, and we're rejecting currently on this week, and the high of this candle 1261 matches up with the 50 MA at 1261. So that's clearly a level on the weekly that we need to get over and close above. So we'll see how it finishes up the week and how those inside candles play out. Now if we do get a bull break and break above 1261 on the daily, the next level to look for is this 200 MA on the daily, which is currently at 1262.40, and you can see the last bounce attempt here we rejected here and had a reversal candle here and had a lot of downside. So we want to get above this 200 MA and then break above this a higher high on the daily at 1264.90 here. So those are the levels to watch on gold. As far as miners go, GDX. So yesterday we lost this 8 EMA here. We set a lower low, which broke that trend of keeping higher lows on the daily and setting higher highs. We're still clearly rejecting at this 50 MA. As I've mentioned here several times, that we need to get a close above that 50 MA to continue higher, as that's clear resistance right now. And that current level is 23.42. So tomorrow you want to see a regain of this 4 and 8 EMA, the green and red lines. And what I'll watch for, if there is a bull break on that inside daily candle on gold, I'll look for a break above the high here of 23.06, and that'll tell me that that bulls are going to come in with that gold strength of breaking the inside candle bullish. Red flag for me is a bear break of the inside daily candle and then a break below 22.58, the low of this candle here. And then a big red flag will be a break below the low of 22.51 here, the low of this, the low we had on this pullback here. Now on GDXJ, on the junior miners, we did lose that 4 and 8 EMAs on the daily, as you can see, but on this rejection from the 50 MA, it has held 2 back tests, now 3 back tests of this 20 MA on the daily. You want to start seeing that 20 MA start to flatten out and curl up, regain the 4 and 8 EMAs back, and get a TCG bull cross again. Again, TCG bull cross when we have the 4 EMA, the green line cross above the 8 EMA, and then break this clear resistance of the 50 MA on the daily as well, just like GDX. Same thing as GDX. What I'll watch for is the high of this candle breaking on that gold inside candle daily bull break, the high here of 36.49, and then a red flag for me will be a break below the 35.18, telling me that gold miners are not ready to turn around. If you could see this, there's it's forming potentially a falling wedge here, and falling wedge is usually a bull pattern after a big green move up, a green day up, big move up, usually consolidates in a falling wedge pattern and potentially breaks out, but we'll have to wait to see if that pattern plays out. Red flag for me again is if we break this 20 MA on the daily close below it and break the low of this candle here of 35.18 tomorrow. And I think a lot of that's going to depend on that gold inside candle daily that I'm going to keep emphasizing, because that's going to be, I think, the key driver here of these miners to continue their bounce higher. I'm going to share the silver chart as well. I know some people asked about the silver chart. And what I'm noticing about the silver chart on the weekly is on an uptrend here, we're potentially forming a inverse head and shoulders. So you can see the left shoulder, the head here, and then the right shoulder. And so what bulls want is a break of this on the weekly to continue this head and shoulder pattern to break, inverse head and shoulders to continue bullish. And that's going to be at the high of 1854. And you can see the declining volume here. And whenever you break a head and shoulders pattern, and so you break above this 1854, you want to see a lot of bull volume. You want to see pretty significant increase in bull volume here to break that pattern and confirm that that is indeed a break of the neckline on an inverse head and shoulders. And if you look at the monthly chart, silver on the monthly chart here has had tough resistance here at this 50 MA, 1, 2, 3 rejections, and we're testing it again here. Big lower wick of bulls buying this dip. So that would be a really strong close above the 50 MA on the monthly, as it hasn't had that since back here in March of 2013. And you can see the longer term silver chart on the monthly has been bullish. We had this big uptrend. This is potentially consolidation here and possibly ready for a big move up. So that's something to watch for on silver in the longer term. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.